They, they understand the power of getting involved in their community. It happens in Hollywood. One of the things that I love about Jamie Masada is I came to the Laugh Factory 20 years ago, the guy who wanted to try to make it in Hollywood with one of my best friends in doing comedy. And as I learned about this world and this business coming from Inglewood, I learned that there's a lot of things that we just don't get to see. Jamie has always been in the forefront of this comedy business, and he's made it where the platform of laughter is food for the soul. People have been coming here for years. We come here today in front of a place like this because it's a place we know is safe. He blocked off all this. I am a part of the ownership of the Laugh Factory because Jamie understands the value of diversity. There's no way that can happen with a guy like that who has a building like this and one of the greatest comedy spaces in the world and make that available to a black kid from Inglewood. That's a part of the growth. That's a part of what's valuable. Now I'm in Hollywood and I know as the president of Heartbeat Productions in television and film, I walk through doors and I'm the only one of color in the room. I have a true responsibility to make sure I'm not the last one of color going through the room. When Kevin Hart put out Heartbeat Productions and the projects that we do and how we hire, it's about black people. It had to be in order for me to want to even be a part of it. We hire in that way. It's so uncomfortable at times walking out of some of those rooms knowing that's how hard it is for the next one to get through. So we now are committed and vow to make sure that as we hire and bring in new executives, they become olive branches of our company and they go on and do bigger and better. As we grow, they grow. And then they're able to walk through those doors. I see a young man in the audience, and I know he don't want me to say his name, but I am anyway because he's what I call the future, and he will do the same, and that's Little Rel. Little Rel, give it up for him. I'm sorry, man, I couldn't resist. That guy has a voice. That guy is a businessman. That guy is going to make the difference because they don't let a lot of us through the door. It started with Pryor, with Dick Gregory. Then came Pryor, then guys like Paul Mooney and some of the great ones if I don't say their names. There's no Kevin without those guys. There's no Kevin without the Wayans and Jamie Foxxes and the Robert Townsends. And now comes the next guy that's steaming. It's Little Rel. And he's prepared for it. I've watched him grow into it. He is ready. And everybody has to support him like you have done with Kevin and the Wayans and the other people because we have to open doors for everyone. And that is the way. I can't tell you how proud I am to know the Wayans family. They really laid it out for the younger guys. So I'm going to close this by saying to you, systemic racism is real. Try to understand it as much as you can. Understand that the young people behind me and you are the future and we must invest in them. Anytime you can open up a door for your fellow black sister and black brother, you must do it so that the decision making can change in a lot of different places. I have a black publicist. She's a monster, Michelle Watts. She's a monster. And a lot of the world don't know that. But her work is powerful. Hire black people because we are really, really powerful. Thank you for coming out. I am Pookie Wigington. Bless you.
everybody. Thank you so much. Next up, we're going to do one more speech and then we're going to let you guys dance it out, rest, go listen to the conversation truck if you need to. But can I have Tehran to the stage? What else? What else do I need to say about you? I don't think I need to say anything else. Woo!
I feel like that was a lackluster round of applause. If we can give everybody a round of applause, please. Get the energy going. And before I start, I want to thank Pookie Wigington for being amazing and also for making the rest of us look bad with his overachieving family. This is amazing. I look forward to those 4 young black men being the next stereotype in America of black men. Better yet, the next archetype of black America right here, overachieving each and every one of them. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tehran, and like most of you, I am no stranger to racism. And by most of you, I'm not just looking at all the people of color and the black people in the crowd. I'm looking at everybody in the crowd because none of you are strangers to racism. That is why you are here. Just because it hasn't happened to you does not mean that you have not seen it. You have seen it. As a comedian, we joke about it all the time. At Holmes, we know the jokes about the black man driving a nice car, ha ha ha, BMW, black man's wish. And it's so funny until you're the black man driving the car. And then it's not so funny anymore. So I am very thankful of many things today. And most of all, it's all of you for being in the crowd because a lot of you do not have to be here. Little Rel does not have to be here. Rizzo does not have to be here. Tamara Goins does not have to be here today. Jamie Masada, the owner of the Laugh Factory, does not have to be here walking in the hot sun. He shouldn't even have to be here. The Laugh Factory has been, since day one, Black Lives Matter supportive, giving a platform to diversity inside the world famous Laugh Factory. Because lately, I've seen a lot of businesses put Black Lives Matter. They'll put it on a piece of paper and post it on their door. But to them, Black Lives Matter doesn't mean that Black lives actually matter. It just means, please don't break this window. Because you're here. Where I come from, in my heart, I just want everyone to understand, is I'm not anti-police. That's what the misconception is, anti-police. I don't hate police officers. I love well, I don't love police officers, but I respect and admire police officers who are good people doing a noble job, a difficult duty that they have chosen to sworn to protect and uphold the law. I'm not anti-police. I am, however, anti-police brutality. I am anti-police brutality. There is a difference. And if we don't see that difference, then there's a bigger problem than we realize. And I'm not anti-white. That's another misperception. Anti-white, as if black power means white hate. It does not. But unfortunately, the reason why so many people think that is because that is what white power means. White power does mean black hate. I'm not anti-white at all. I appreciate all the allies using their platforms of privilege to help our voices get heard. I'm not anti-white. I am anti-white supremacy. There is a difference. If you don't know the difference, it's a bigger problem than we realize. I'm not anti-America. That's another misperception, is that we're protesting America right now. No, I'm not protesting America. I'm not protesting America. I love America. It's a great country. I'm an American. I love America. I'm not anti-America. I am anti-racism. And unfortunately, racism is such a part of America that when you protest the knee that took the life of George Floyd, then you are part of the problem. Because this isn't black versus white. Get that out of your head. This is not black versus white. No, this isn't us versus them. This is us versus racism. This is good people versus bad people. More importantly, it's good people versus bad things tonight. Being unaware, as Pookie mentioned, systemic racism, being unaware of it. That's bad thinking. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here, because I do realize that you don't have to be here. Of course, we don't have anywhere else to be, but you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. So thank you all. Thank each and every one of you. Thank the Laugh Factory. Thank you, Jamie Masada. Thank you, Pookie Wigington. Thank you, Alex Thomas. Thank you, BT Kingsley. Thank you, Lunel. Thank you, each and every one of you, for giving us your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Tehran. You guys, this next lady, she's fired up. She's black. She is fearless, and you better bet she's Tiffany Haddish.
We good today? I'm really excited that so many people of so many different walks of life are the shenanigans. You know, I'm from South Central Los Angeles, and as a teenager, I watched a lot of my friends slaughtered by the police, and there was nothing I could do. It was happening right in front of my face, and I screamed. That's all I could do was scream, you know, and I wish there was more, like I wish I had like powers like Michael Jackson and just throw my hand out and they just pass out, but I don't have that power. The end of it is that we have to band together as people. And there is a lot of hate in the world, and I don't know if we'll ever be eradicated. I would like it for it to be eradicated. I don't want to watch my brothers and sisters die. I don't even have kids because I'm afraid if my little black baby go outside, they might get killed, you know, by the people that's supposed to be. You know, money is power. And when you put your money together, you can do a whole lot. Especially my brown brothers and sisters, my Hispanics, my Jews, and my black people, we need to put our monies together. And Jews, y'all can put in a little more because you know you got some extra. And start really building our communities, and we decide what police officers are in. You know, we pay they paychecks. We pay our taxes and they get paid. There are employees at the end of the day, the way I see it. For me, I saw a white girl say that one time when we got pulled over by the police. And she was like, do you know who my dad is? My dad signed your checks. And I was like, who is your dad, girl? Like, and then she explained to me about taxes. And I'm like, crazy. I can't believe you even talking to this police officer like that. You not scared? I almost peed on myself when she did. I was like, we gonna die today. That's it. And we didn't. And I was like, oh, okay. That's a privilege. I couldn't talk to him like that. So I just feel like we really gotta change how we work together. We need to be working together and building our community up. And I feel like there's so many ways that we can do it. Like really invest in our local banks. These banks need to be giving out loans, business loans, and housing loans. And we need to be buying property, y'all. I feel like the people that own the land, so we need to be buying it up. Real talk. Like, I am tired of my friends like, oh, I can't figure out how to pay the rent. Pay the rent. You need to be paying your mortgage, okay? Like this, we need to have ownership and not even paying the mortgage. Have that mortgage paid off. This is mine, title deed, everything, my name. It's done. I own this. Those police are supposed to be protecting me because I own this, just like anybody else. And I just feel like if we like put our money, I've been reading a lot of history books, y'all, a lot, and I have to say, it's been happening for a long time, and it's going to keep on happening until we band together and make change. I would like to open, because we in a damn food desert, okay? I stay off of Crenshaw. Real talk, I'm still in the hood. They say, Tiffany, you should move to Beverly Hills. You should this. Why? So I can get pulled over every night? Like, they're expecting to see me in South Central. They expect to see my color, but they're not expecting to see this color in Beverly Hills or Brentwood or whatever. I'm tired of it. I go visit my friends in the hills. I stay getting pulled off. Like, damn, I'm on a whole new level now. I work to be recognizable so y'all wouldn't harass me like this, but they still be harassing me just because of my skin color. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just speaking from my heart, and I hope that my heart is... I'm know that when I feel like, is anybody out here passing out registrations? We need to be passing that out. Because once we control our economy, once we got a hand on our economics, then we got to get our politicians. We got to get the politicians that are for our community. And if we got to buy them like the mafia do, let's buy them then. Like, buy the ones that's going to be taking care of us, that's going to be protecting us, right? Oh, Lord, give me the strength. I am so tired of being afraid outside and get shot. I'm so tired of talking about your way. Like, we can't just do that every now and then. I would love just be able to cuss the police out and not be white privilege. Anyways, I'm just thinking my mind. I want the people to be empowered and have success and our children to be healthy. And I just want the best for all of us. And I feel like we all want that. But then there's some other people that best for themselves. And you know what? That's cool. Take care of you, but don't be trying to hurt anybody else in the process. My name is Tiffany Haddish. Have a blessed, magical, fantastic day. One more thing, we got to remember one thing, guys. We got to work together. You know, when all your fingers are together, you are a powerhouse. We all together like this, they can't take you apart. When you do like this and separated, they can knock you out, break you apart, tear you up, take your kids away, take your loved ones away. So stay strong, tight, stay together. If we stay together, if we just stay together, we can do anything. We are the most awesome creatures. Humans are the best. We just got some really messed up ones too. But we the best.
Say your name, Breonna Taylor. Say your name. Say your name. Say your name. Her killers are still free. Fuck that. Exactly. That's how I feel. A law was passed today for Breonna Taylor, so that what happened to her will never happen to anyone again. When black women go missing, don't nobody care. We always, where are our girls? Where they at? It don't make no sense that Breonna Taylor's killers are still not arrested. It get me caught up because it's so many Breonna Taylors out here right now. It's so many Breonna Taylors in the hood. It's so many George Floyds in the hoods. I'm just frustrated. We're going to keep saying her name because every day, them being free, it just makes me more angry. Angry is not a bad thing. Now we're going to keep being out here. Angry is why the traffic is all dismantled and people got to reroute. And this is going to be every day. Before I hand it back, and I'm going to speak later to empower, and if y'all are not registered to vote, please register to vote on the side, because a lot of the older generation, like they was coming to our events and saying, well, why y'all voting is the way, voting is the way. No, every way is the way. Everything we're doing is the way. Newsflash, we in the same fight, whether it's older black generation, new black generation, we all fighting the same thing. I'm not trying to never outwoke any of my brothers and sisters. We on the same damn team. So we're gonna get those out in jail. And I went to school with Sandra Bland's sister. And that settlement that they did just broke my heart. There's no price tag that you can put on a black life. Ain't no price tag you can put on that. So let the dismantlement continue.
Don't leave, please stick around and register to vote, because that's the ultimate form of protest.
As Shannon said, our lineup continues. We got a powerhouse lineup all throughout the day. And we're going to get some music started. We have food across the street. Just really enjoy this. Keep it locked down, and we're going to keep it going. All right, y'all? Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Black lives. Black lives. Black lives. Because some people got a problem saying black. Black lives. All right. We ready. Shout out to Wilder artists. Marquita Wilder, Southside. Shout out to Double Sympathetic. Let's go.
Fuck you thought it was. You thought that